Welcome to the Thenicosystem basic full body workout. We're going to start right off with some air squats, also known as body squats. Your feet are going to be pointing forward. Your toes can point out just slightly, maybe about an inch or two, so it's not too much stress on your knees. And you're just going to bend at the knees, and you're going to push straight off of your feet. Specifically, 2/3 of the back portion of your feet. So I don't want your heels coming up. If you don't want your hands out in front of you, you're going to put them right on top of your shoulders just to get them out the way. There we go. Nice 3/4 view so you can see. Just pushing straight off. Smile because you're making gains. Why not smile? There you go. Watch this also. So you want to, if you're having some confusion with squatting, you're going to lead with the butt. You're going to stick it right out. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it helps all your form. Right after the air squats, we're going to jump into some lunges. Stationary lunges. So one foot out in front of the other. You're going to bend, and you're going to push up off of your heels again, and the back foot is going to be off of the balls of your feet. Down and up. Switch it up. And keep in mind, for all these exercises, we're going to do sets of 5 to 10 because we're triple setting them. Right after the exercise, you're going right into the next one. Now from the side view, you're going to see there's that 90-degree angle from your left knee and then your right knee. That's the position that you want when the down position. And you go straight up, pushing right off of the heel and the back foot right off the balls of the feet, not flat. That's going to restrict your movement as you're doing these lunges. And you want to get the full type of movement from these. Pushing straight up and restrict your force going downwards. That's the eccentric motion. Forward, you want to keep that spine neutral. Up, down, decelerate as you come down. You don't have to bang your knees on the floor. And we're going to finish these off with some side lunges. Now your stance is going to be a little bit wider than your shoulders. So about maybe 5 to 7 inches wider than you normally would for a shoulder width. Bend at the knees, and push up off of your heels. And breathe, make sure you're breathing on the push, so breathe out. Now side view, we don't want to be bending our torso too much. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So you form right here, not too forward, not too back, nice and neutral. Breathe out. Nice and easy. I'd rather you stick with a rep range that you can complete the whole set with. Don't try to go too much and then you're going to take a pause, rest. You're taking too much of a rest time. So find something. So that's why I say 5 to 10. So if you can only do 5, only do 5. Next thing before we get into the back routines, we're going to warm up the lower back. So these are called lower back breathing, or a variation of the yoga cat stretch. Palms directly underneath the shoulders, knees with same width as your waist. Breathe in and look as far as you can up, and then breathe out. You're going to have that little arch in your lower back. Breathe in. You're going to stretch. You can feel it all the way through your belly. Your tailbone rises. And breathe out. Tailbone drops. And you have this nice little curve all the way going to from the bottom of your tailbone to the top of your crown. Breathe in. Just like Beyonce. Breathe out. And you feel all that tension in your lower back just go away. Breathe out. You're going to do these about 6 to 10 times. Just enough to warm it up. It's not a full exercise we're doing, just warming up that lower back, get everything loose. Right after those, we're going to do some tail wags. So same position, you're just going to pick a leg, left leg, right leg to start off. And then from the tip of your toes, you're just going to wag them left to right. And then you're just going to look. Imagine a C and backwards C. That's the shape that you're making with your spine. Right, left, and do that about 12 times each leg. So that should be 6 times each way, left and right. Again, you're just loosening up that back, loosening up that spine. The next thing is going to be opposite arm, opposite leg lifts, also known as a dog bird. I don't know how they come up with that name, but so I just keep it simple. So leg and arm opposite. I slide them out before I lift because I want to get you in a good position. So you're going to feel that in your core, in your back, also on the side of your torso. You're going to do these about 12 times each side. Oh, excuse me, 6 times each side. That's a total of 12. Make sure you breathe in here, breathe out. All right. After you do all those, you're going to get into a cat stretch. Stretch it out really quick. Overall stretch. And we'll jump into the next exercise. All right, now we're gonna go into some elevated hip raises. You can use a chair. I'm using a bench over here. You can use a yoga ball, preferably, because you offer some more of that balancing techniques. Same thing with 90 degrees for your legs. And all you're gonna do is position yourself in this right here. Hips gonna go directly up and down. Now when you go to the top, you're gonna squeeze your glutes. This is gonna activate your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back. Make sure you breathe. Hands to the side. If you wanna make it harder, you can do one leg at a time. A lot of tension here on your lower back and your abs. Great, great workout if you wanna make it harder for yourself. Again, 5 to 10 repetitions. After you do the elevated hip raises, move that chair, yoga ball, bench, whatever. You're gonna do some straight leg hip raises. This is gonna target more of your lower back and your glutes. A lot of pain in people's lower back, so this is great routines for everyday strength. So slight bend in your knees, and the same deal. Hips are gonna go straight up and down. Straight up, squeeze the glutes. You're gonna hold them for maybe a half a second to a second, then you're gonna go back down. See over here, elevate that. Some people, they want to cheat themselves. I used to do this too, guys, but you cheat yourself, cheat the workout, you don't get those gains. So make sure you're going all the way up, all the way down. Right after those, you're going to go into some leg lifts. You can sit on your hands to make it a bit easier on your lower back. So get your hands underneath your butt. You're going to go in. Legs straight. This is a little advanced movement right here when my chin is tucked into my chest. So not bend knees, nice and straight. Lift right up. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. These ones are a bit easier, so you can do 12 to 15 for those leg lifts. Next thing, we're gonna do some underhand rows. You can use a broom, you don't have to have any weight. The whole thing is I wanna get you in position right here. Straight back, you're gonna bend at the hips. You're gonna let that bar, broom, whatever, hang straight down. And you're gonna pull it straight to your belly button. You're gonna flex it on your lats, that's the side of your body, your wings, also known as. Look at my head too. You're not looking straight up because you don't want any unnecessary stress on your upper back or traps. You can do about 10 to 12 of those. Right after that, you're going to do some prone cobras. So get on your belly. Your arms are going to be at a 35, 45 degree angle from your body. You're going to look straight up. Your arms are going to come straight like you're flying. Thumbs up as you do this, because when you do this, you're going to get more of a contraction in your upper back. And this is a little variation of that. You're going to have to hold a bar, come straight to you, go out, and pull straight up. You're going to feel a lot of tension in your traps and your upper mid-back. A lot of tension over there right when you pull up. Bow. Hold for about 1 to 2 seconds.